Hello everybody. Each week I'll be putting together a series of videos on different news topics, news stories I find on the Toronto Star, CBC, CNN website, Toronto Sun website, and any of the world newspapers I happen to find articles on that interest me. This week I have a few. I've one on lawsuit, a law firm suing energy drink manufacturers. One on bird strikes in Canadian airports. Some of the Tamil Tigers situation with that probably police shooting GM problem. GM closing their Oshawa truck plant down. What that could mean for Canada, our automotive industry in Canada, as well as our aviation industry in Canada. Um, but yeah, that's one of those are the few stories for this week, anyways. But generally, it's going to be one of those things that we have to really think. Yeah, bird strikes in Canadian airports, increasing at airports. A few other ones, like glass truck rolls off the line at Oshawa's GM truck plant. There's another one here. Yeah, well, goes in that. Tory, Tory attack ad Sting Harper. That's another one of the stories. Here we go. Tamil Tigers nearly completely encircled. The Tamil. U.S. dispatch a senior envoy to negotiate for safety of remaining civilians trapped in the war zone. Okay, it's May 15th. Yeah, I'll be putting each story, I'll have something about what the article is, where to find the article, because I try to keep track of all that. Yeah, this is like a 54-page document right now, so. Yes, another one is Ottawa extends the long gun amnesty for another year for some people, and which I think, well, when I get to that one, you'll know my views on that matter. There's a lot of comments on that one, so I'll be touching upon the comments. There's a Scarborough fire related to the Sri Lankan conflict, Monk says. Vicious fire at a Buddhist temple on May 16th, so we'll talk a little bit about that, my thoughts on the matter there. Um, Harper spins EI fiction, so we'll talk about a little bit EI. It's trending up to date type of stuff. Yeah, I'll be talking about anything that newsworthy, catches my attention for news. So yeah, it's gonna be try to keep it different types of stories: political, automotive, industrial, living, world news, opinion, editorials. Try to cover it all for everybody. There's any news story you want me to comment about or have my views on, you can always just send me the message or send me a private message. I will respond to it. I'll try to find the news article. If you send me a link, I'll look at it and I will comment on it and see what I can read, what I might take my read from it. Which is probably going to be a little bit easier. Um, yeah. Well, here's another one for Toronto. Actually, police targeted North York shooting from Saturday night. So yeah, from Drifford Avenue near Jane and Steeles West. Well, it's really not a very good idea. Well, here's another Tamil Canadian sold vigil outside U.S. consulate. Um, yeah, stuff like that, things like this. What interests me? It's like, as you know, one of my last videos was the Sri Lankans versus Tamil Tigers. My thoughts on, uh, which I absolutely was amazed on how well the views so far. Within a couple hours where I was at, it was just unbelievable, unexpected. But I put a warning out there. Comments on my videos I'm very strict on the comments. I do not like coarse language. You know, I may use some coarse language here and there on my videos. If I'm talking about something that really pisses me off, I will. But at the same time, when you're being racial towards somebody or insulting somebody, that's different. I mean, I will I will not approve your comments. All my videos comments have to be approved by me first, and I approve them. I'm very generous if it's honest comment or whatever. But I've had that many negative comments which come through. I'll had a few, and they were very abusive towards me and other people. So I mean, they weren't allowed. I didn't approve them for the simple reason is they were being complete idiots. But I'm not going to mention names. I forget the names. I don't really care. They're haters. They don't have any videos of themselves, so I can't really. They have no right to comment on somebody who's putting themselves out there on the news for this type of situation. But yeah, a lot of the comments I'm getting are very positive. I'm finding, and some would think, well, somebody's using their common sense, and yes, for especially the Tamil Tigers, it's just my read of the situation. All this is my read, my opinion on it, what I feel, what I think about the situation. This is not anything absolutely serious. I mean, it's serious news, but at the same time, it's that. And we have a few other ones. I think we have a couple more Tamil Tigers. We have EI one, frustrated EI one, which is very interesting. It's another one we'll talk about. Um, Other things like that. We're talking about news. We're talking about sports. If somebody asks for sports, like Toronto Blue Jays or whatever, the Manny Ramirez situation, I will talk about it. But if I don't get specifically asked to do that, I won't talk about it. So I mean, don't feel bad. If I don't feel interested in the story, I might or might not talk about it. If I read into it more and I find it's interesting enough, I will do something about that. So I mean, don't feel scared to ask me something. I'm very open. I'm on here. I'm putting myself out for you guys. And yes, I mean, well, it's this is I'm gonna say this one thing. It's gonna be a very long process each week to put all these videos up. I find stories. And I'm working 3 days a week at midnights at the airport, so it's getting really difficult. Gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna figure a way to do it. Probably the Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my days. Really, I'm gonna be focusing on this, doing this work, doing the YouTube stuff, and so yeah. Thank you, everybody. This is just the introduction to what's on my mind, or as I see it. I haven't really decided. Well, I just put this out to you. Any viewers, this suggest a name for these videos, and my news videos. As I see it, is one option, or another one could be the way I feel, or sorry, the way I feel, or the way I see it. Any other suggestions? I'm more than welcome to. This is just the introduction video for this project, so hopefully all turns out well. I know I'm gonna have a lot of haters out there, so I don't really care about them. To me, they're probably 16, 17-year-old kids or something, nothing better to do with their time than post negative comments about somebody. Um, it's been, yeah, it's tricky. It's been interesting so far, the comments, the Sri Lankan ones, but as I said, I'll be trying to put more videos. I'll put more videos out on certain news topics that interest me, economy-wise for Toronto or Canadian economy. If I find anything about the U.S., I'll probably talk to something about the U.S. military. Some things I've heard with the U.S. military, my opinions on the U.S. military as a whole. But those won't be in the probably as I see it. But who knows? I might just do a special video, a special edition of it, like the one I did on Saturday with the Tamil Tigers. That was just a special one that came out amazingly well for me. The response was outstanding. I was pleasantly surprised how well it was, and that's after working all night Saturday night, coming home Sunday morning. Find that so. Well, I hope you guys do watch these videos. The series is going to be from the Monday to Sunday. So I mean, yeah, it's Monday today. It's a long weekend up here in Canada. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you enjoying your holidays, your long weekend, anyways. I know I am. So I've done a little bit till Thursday night. So I hope everybody has a good day, and It's nice and sunny and warm wherever you may be. So this is JPC or 12345 6 signing off, and gonna post the video very shortly. Bye.